Hope you all are having a good day. I'm trying to figure out how to make my camera silent. Um, make this silent, but I don't know what I'm doing. I have to get with some techie people and figure out how to keep the sound from echoing. And so I'm had a great 4th of July weekend. Hopefully you did too. I'm not going to be on here very long. I do have a couple of paint parties this week, and one of them requested a 4th of July type theme. And so I'm doing this kind of ice cream type situation here. And so I'm going to do a quick little painting. Hope you all are doing good. If you have any comments, want to say hi, I'm going to open up this chat so I could see. So I'm going to be painting this. Made a little mistake on here and tried to wipe it off and it scraped across. I don't know what that is, a piece of charcoal or something. But we're going to be painting this. The I had 50 children today. And so what I've learned is that as God opens up certain doors for me, he'll give me the grace to be able to do it and give me techniques on how to do it quickly and not be all stressed out. So I was able to enjoy my 4th of July weekend last night. I actually used my heat press to press my design. I created my design in when I do it in Adobe Illustrator, and then need a bigger brush. Basically, created my design in Adobe Illustrator, and then printed it out and made it to where we can I could print it out and press it onto each canvas. Took me about an hour and a half, and that was because I was getting phone calls in between and checking messages and doing all that. So I'm gonna do this kind of quickly today. Today is um, a private school camp, and so they hired me for 2 days, today and tomorrow. I work with this camp throughout the year. Also, I do an after school painting class for them all year. And so this time they have 50 kids today, 50 kids tomorrow. And then next week we do one of our community camps. And then I'm actually going on another trip next week, chaperoning a trip to Georgia. But hope you all had a good time. Let me know what y'all did this 4th of July weekend. So what I'm doing here is I'm putting in this background. It's gonna be this blue. There's gonna be some fireworks in the back. It's gonna be kind of like a 4th of July themed ice cream. Their camp is the 70s, or like they told me I have two options, the 70s or 4th of July. So I think I might do a 70s theme. If I could think of something good tonight, um, we'll do 70s tomorrow. So basically, what I'm doing is painting this background in a darker blue. And I'm actually, for mine, I'm going to add a darker blue in here too. So just add some more depth to it. What time is it? Yeah, I got to be done in about 15 minutes so I can get myself dressed and out of here because I normally have a helper, but um, she, which is great, she's in the class with my son. She goes to the school that I work at, and they took all of their their high school senior math and English this summer. so that they didn't have to take it in the fall. And they took it through the community college here and were able to get college credit. But now they're, well, she's in Upward Bound, the summer program. So she has to go and do the rest of her days there. So she can't come with me today. So I got to get there a little early. Thankfully, it's 50 kids and they'll be broken up into, I think I have 3 groups. So it won't be that bad. Easy. And typically they have other little workers there that can help me. I was going to get my son, but I don't think so. All right. So I just did this like a little base coat on the back. Let me find that other blue I have. I don't know where that blue is, but I'm going to darken up this blue either with black or with that other blue. Let me just do black because I don't see the blue here. Oh, okay. I do have it. Add a little bit of this darker blue. Okay, there we go. And I'm just going to add this around the edges and kind of blend it in because we're going to have some fireworks in the back. So I'm just putting this through a little bit. Like I say, hope you all are having a good day. I know some of you have to work, and I apologize. I don't have my ring light on because I can't find the adapter for it, and I didn't want to delay the time anymore. So I'm just brushing in some darker blue in here just to give a little text, depth, though, I guess you would say, so that when I put the fireworks in the back, you'll be able to see that. My party starts at 1. It is 11. So by like 11:30, I need to be done so I can get dressed and out of here by 12. I got to pick up something on the way and I'll be there. So I hope you all had a good 4th. I don't see any comments in here. So nobody must be talking to me today. Nope. That's okay. Keep painting. All right. Got that taken care of. So yesterday I went and bought an iPad, right? Because it can help me with my paint parties and help me, just be a little more creative. Got the pen and everything with it. The people sell me the wrong pen. So I'm like tripping all day, like, why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? Come to find out it was the wrong pen. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in the bottom of my ice cream. Y'all remember those rocket pops we used to get off the ice cream truck when we were little? Those little rocket pops. That's what this reminds me of. Okay. So I got my little red in. I'm going to do this light blue and a little bit of white here. So just so it blends in a little bit. Light blue. I'm going to do this on each side a little bit. And I could have done this just with blue and white, but I had the light blue. So I say I might as well use it instead of trying to mix colors. But I'm going to mix this blue in here. And like I said, this is a kids party. I'm going to get on here and do some adult paintings. So you can see those too. So you see how I just took that light blue, popped it through. I have a couple of other paintings to do. I might do live. Look, I want to get on TikTok. Hey sis, what's up? That's my sister there, Denise. Um, I want to do TikTok live, but I can't because I don't have enough followers. So I'm going to be doing a campaign to get my TikTok up so I can go live. So what I'm doing right now is I'm taking a little bit of this blue and mixing it in some white because I need another level of blue for the top of my ice cream. Go ahead and so each of my students today, each session is going to be about 30 to 45 minutes. So it's not a really complicated design like I would do for adults. And so I do come to camps. I do have dates left in the month of July. I know we go back to school. The kids go back like I think August the 9th or something like that. The 8th or the 9th. And so I do have some dates left. I did have someone call me for last Friday, but they called me like Thursday and I had already made plans to go out of town and I had people who were traveling with me, so I couldn't adjust my plans. You know, that wouldn't have been fair to the people who were traveling with me for me to switch up like that. I'm going to do this light blue that I had that I used right here for this other star. Uh-oh. All right. Somebody messaging me about another paint party that I'm working on with a group of women entrepreneurs. We're there to, I'll let y'all know about that as soon as we finalize everything. All right. So, and then I think I'll do a lighter version of this for this one, almost white. Hey, I see some other people messaging me. Hold on, let me close this. That's a cute little teddy bear. Somebody put in a comment. All right, so I got my little base done, right? So I'm going to go through and put my fireworks in, and then I'll outline in black and white, and then we'll be good. Let's see if I have a smaller outlining brush. I think I'm gonna use this brush to do my fireworks. So I'm gonna do some. So the way I'm gonna do these fireworks, I'm gonna do a dot in the middle. And I'm gonna tell you, them little children love doing this. And what I love about them is they're so creative. They have their own way of doing this stuff that I can't even imagine. I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna do one over here. And it's not that difficult. Do this one out a little bit more. Alrighty. Now we're gonna do some white. Alrighty. I'll do some lighter blue ones down here that kind of fade into this dark blue down here. We're doing so good on time. What was your all's favorite ice cream from the ice cream truck? I would like the chocolate. It was some type of cone that there was chocolate on the inside of it. And so you would have to, it had like a cookie coating on it, and then it had the chocolate coating underneath that, and then was the ice cream. I don't remember what that was called, but that's what I would get all the time. That was my favorite, more so than the icy type ice cream off the truck. I would prefer that. So I think I'm good with my fireworks. And I'm going to just go through with some white before I do my black. Um, I'm going to go around my ice cream with white. Still a little wet, but it is what it is. I don't know if you all got a chance to see the pictures from my Juneteenth um, event. We did a pop up, a paint party pop up for Juneteenth, and that was so fun. So if you want a virtual party, just let me know. We can make it happen. I'm gonna do a little color for the. This is Art Deco yellow oxide that I'm using for this little the little popsicle stick. And that popsicle stick is great. We're gonna go ahead and outline. Now my students probably won't outline. They probably won't have time to outline, but their things are gonna look amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna get a little black. Oh, here goes an open one. And you see, sometimes we think we need a whole lot of paint. That's one of the things I try to minimize at my paint parties is that you don't need a whole lot to do what you got to do. And sometimes people pour, like even here, I pour too much, um, and then end up, I got to throw that away. And so, what I do is outline these stars, and I'll probably do some white accents, some shadows, and then we'll be done. I've done good in this amount of time. Next time I come on, I'm gonna make sure I have this ring light on. I gotta find that piece. So let me see here. So like I said, I'm gonna do some more, some adult based paintings in the near future. Depending on how I feel tonight, I might come back on. Alrighty, so I got those three in. I'm gonna add some white highlights. Like I said, some of my students will be able to get to this, some of them will not, just based on their art skill level. Some of the children at this camp, I taught them during the year, so they will be more than capable of adding all of these highlights and stuff to their painting. But some of them, and then, some of them will be like, can I paint my popsicle purple? I'm going to actually limit the colors because I do have like a assembly line coming through of children. So I think I'll add some little dots around. Add a couple of shadows and I'm going to be done. And this is going to be my sample painting for the party. Some people like a sample, some don't. So I usually have one just in case. I'm going to water down this black just a little bit and do a little shadow. And this is just black and a little water and black. I need to put some more white on the popsicle itself. And I'm just doing it on one side just to shadow it out. I might do it on the star too. Oops, that's a little bit too much water. A little bit over here. I'm gonna do a little white dots, white line. Oops, I got red on there. Look at that. I'm doing something to make those little indents in the, and then we're gonna be done. You got 9 minutes. I know I'm being quiet. I done got all into what I was doing. All right. So I'm about to be done. I'm gonna let them put their names across the front if they want to. Um, if they have time. We may not have time for all of that. Or they can put the year across or whatever, however they want to do it. I think I'm okay with this. I have a couple of highlights on these fireworks. Let's give a little more pop. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to be okay because we got to go and get ready for this. Okay, I will do this. I said I'm done, but look, I'm going to be doing another class, West Baton Rouge Museum. If you have a chance, you should sign up if you're in Baton Rouge because it is free 99. They're paying me to come in and do the class, so you don't have to pay. It's in July. It's this month. I think it's the 29th. I'll share the date and time. I saw the printed flyer. I haven't seen the online flyer. But alrighty. I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna be okay with this. Hope you all have a great day. Um, hey Mantrell, good to see you. I will let you all see basically this is what we're painting today at the paint party. Um, I think I don't want to put something on here. I don't want to put a word on here because I'm thinking about putting the word chill on here. But I don't want to put the word on there because if I do, most people when I do these, they want to mimic what I did and not like explore their own creativity. So I'm going to leave it off. As you can see on the the ticker at the bottom, you can do an in-person class or virtual class, or I even have kits where we can put them together for you. Like I said, I have 50 people today, so I have to put together 50 kits for them, and we'll go from there. I hope to hear from some of you regarding that. That would be great. And I'm gonna pop off, get myself dressed, and ready for my 1 o'clock party. And I'll come back. I'll definitely, I'm going to put pictures up from the event. All right. So I hope you all have a great rest of your afternoon. Hopefully, my volume is really, really low. So you probably couldn't even hear me. But I'll be back later. Talk to you all. Bye bye.